Did you not even make a list?
I didn't do anything. I've been editing all day on the Greek videos.
Okay, well.
So yeah, I am completely unprepared for tonight altogether.
Then we'll do this.
Yeah, and I'll join in on whatever things I remember about whatever resorts I'm going to go to.
Okay.
Because yeah.
Sounds good. Oh, we saw the preview for Wicked 2.
Oh.
And here we are, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. You gotta warn
No,
me.
no, I don't.
Okay.
No, I don't. We've done this for a while now. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to the Todd-Cast. I'm Chuck.
I'm Kris.
I'm Alyce.
And we are the Todd-Cast. And tonight we are doing not necessarily a top 10.
No, I did not do 10.
Good.
Almost 10.
Almost, yeah.
I did almost 10, but
we could stay in one resort area and do 10 places.
I'm
to stay.
sure, yeah.
I did like 5 or 6 per resort.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys have done more than I have. So there's that. So tonight, we're going to talk about our bucket list places to stay at Disney resorts.
We are?
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No.
I thought we
No,
were doing
we're doing-
the why we wanted to go to the non-domestic.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're doing. Because that's
We're doing
what Alyce and I
non-domestics.
did.
Okay. We're doing the bucket list of places we want to go outside of the
Outside of the
U.S.
US. Yeah.
Outside of the
Right.
continental U.S.
What would make us go to an international park? What's
Right.
the
Correct.
driving forces for that?
Now,
Yes.
on that,
Uh-huh.
Aulani is on the table.
Oh, I didn't include that because they're
didn't either.
United States.
They are United States, but they are not in the continental U.S.
I went United States.
Ah, okay.
And I went parks, and that's a resort. So it's different.
Yeah.
So I didn't talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I would like to do that.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, I would love to do it
Aulani.
because,
Because Hawaii,
is part of the United States.
yes, but it's not part of the continental
That's
U.S.
Okay.
That doesn't matter. It's part of the United States.
But it doesn't have roller coasters, so I didn't talk about it.
Okay.
But it's got an
It does
ocean.
kind of has a Hawaiian roller coaster.
Right.
Right.
Oh wow! Owie.
I just want to go to. I mean, it's a great excuse to go to Hawaii.
Yes.
Yes.
I've heard everybody who's gone there
Loves
raves
it. Yes.
Right.
about it, so
Yes.
it's definitely on the list. But
Yeah.
I didn't include it because it's domestic to me.
Right. And the last time that we ever, just a side note, the last time that we ever actually spent any time on Oahu was when you were
I
way
was 1 year.
little.
I was that the year and a half old, or was that?
Yeah.
that was a year. I was a year and a
Yeah,
half old.
you were tiny.
I do. I remember it. Like I said, we've talked about it on some of our other podcasts of
Yeah.
my very favorite ever swimsuit I've ever owned in my life.
Yeah.
It was blue and it had Sesame Street characters all over it.
Mm-hmm.
It had these little
Well, you-
pants that were amazing.
You probably don't remember this, but do you remember the big pink hotel?
No.
Okay.
I remember talking about it.
Yeah.
What I do remember are the stairs I would not climb up.
Oh, that was not this.
That was not this one?
No,
Okay.
no. The big pink hotel
Mm.
is the oldest hotel on Oahu in Honolulu.
We visited. We didn't stay in
Yeah,
it.
and we didn't even get to swim on the beach.
No.
We walked on the beach in our airplane clothes.
That's right. Yes, I do. I do remember that. I do remember that. Yes.
Because, by gosh, we were going to go see it.
and then we were
gonna
getting
go
on a plane.
walk the beach, but can we
But-
go swim? No.
But that's kind of like typical our lives. Like, let's just hit it because we have to go to the airport and stand by for a plane. So,
Do you
anyway.
remember the bumper boats in Riverside?
Yes. We were also in airplane clothes, and Chuck decided to drench our mother and me before we got on a plane because, the assignment was in a bumper boat that you hit people and got them wet. Chuck was on brand, and he read the instructions.
That's right. I understood the assignment.
And so we were really wet getting on an airplane. Thank you.
Ew, wow. Okay, way off task. Way off.
Totally off.
Get it back. Come back. And tonight, so resorts or parks outside of the U.S.
Mhm.
Yes.
And what would inspire us to go there?
Yeah.
Right.
Other than just
Right.
the place where they are.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so since it's not a top 10, we're still going to use the same format. We're going to go from the outside in because, once again,
Okay.
I'm the one who's completely unprepared.
Well, you have a
Completely.
piece of paper right in front of you. Start
Ugh.
taking notes.
Yeah.
I've got other things to do.
Just saying.
Yeah.
You multitask.
Just saying.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead, Alyce.
All right. So my criteria, actually, I did this for all of the parks in general, of like what would get me to go to anything in Paris, Shanghai, Hong Kong, Tokyo, any of them.
Okay.
So that's what my list is all about, is just that generality. First things first is I've never been to any of these countries. So what a big driving force for me would be to go visit a new country. I haven't been out of the US much at all. So I would
She's just coming back from a Greek trip.
but Greece is the second country I've ever had to use my passport in.
Yeah.
So, and it was 15, 20 years between. So actually 25 years between. I went in 2000 Australia, and this was Greece. So I would like to do a little more international travel.
You went to Curacao in there somewhere.
But I didn't have to use my passport.
oh, I got you.
Oh, that's a lie. I did use my passport.
I was to say, to get back.
I did.
To
I
get
did
back
use my
home, you
passport.
probably had
Yeah.
to.
I just got one stamp, not like the mini
Yeah.
stamps.
Gotcha.
All right. So I would love to stay. I think it's Disneyland Tokyo that has the really cool Disneyland hotel.
Okay.
That, and it's stunningly beautiful. But there's different versions of the Disneyland hotels in kind of each space. So
Yeah.
I would like to stay at a different version of the Disneyland hotel. That would be one of my driving forces. I would like to stay on property.
Mhm.
So any of the property hotels at any of the parks, I think would be good to stay at.
Mhm.
Along those lines, it would be neat. It'd be interesting to see how they view Americans through
Yeah.
this pop culture.
That's true.
So I think that would be kind of comical and hilarious. And I don't remember which one, if it's Shanghai or Hong Kong that has the Toy Story hotel, and
yeah.
how each of the buildings is a different, like one's a Cheyenne and one's a
Manhattan.
it's like, and the Old West things, the
Yeah.
whole
Oh
Old
my
West
gosh.
theme of that
Yeah.
hotel. It's like, okay.
Mm.
Anyway, it would be kind of interesting to see how Americans are viewed with
And-
that.
At one of the resorts, I just remember one of our vlog folks that we follow. There's an American restaurant.
Yes.
Right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
they ate there.
And they
kind of,
ate there.
This
Yeah.
is interesting.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. So anyway,
That
that
was-
whole view
Yeah.
of
That was Shanghai.
Was
Was
it
that
Shanghai?
Shanghai?
Yeah, that was Shanghai.
So it would be good. Very interesting to see how they view America and Americans through
Mhm.
the lens of Disney pop culture,
Yes.
and what that is, how we're viewed. I would like to see the unique castles,
Yes.
and along with that with the unique parades and shows and
Mhm.
things. There's some very unique, only in those parks kinds of things that are there. I mean, the best castle park, I guess, is Paris.
Yes. That's what
That's what they
heard.
say.
Well, that's a debate because the
Well-
largest one is Shanghai.
Shanghai,
Disney.
but
Yeah.
the best view castle park, like make you stand in awe, is given to Paris. So it'd be interesting to see it with my own eyeballs and see if I agree with said characteristic.
Okay.
I would like to see the different versions of Main Street USA.
Yes.
So that kind of goes along that whole line of America,
Mhm.
Americana, how that's viewed, what that looks like, because I have a big hold on to Main Street USA and Disneyland, because the Imagineer who did that was from Fort Collins, Colorado, and he actually used Fort Collins as the model for Main Street USA, tying in Marceline, Missouri. But it is actually Fort Collins with the railroad smack down the middle of town. And I'm like, so I kind of have a big hold on that just because of, going to school in Fort Collins. So another reason I would like to go to the non-domestic parks is that each of them have a different version of pirates and each of them have a different version of haunted mansion. So I would like
one.
Well,
sorry, go ahead.
There's 3 of 4 different versions.
Yes.
So I would like to see that, and I'd like to experience those. And just, if you've ever seen them, Disney Plus, the Behind the Rides show, and then the whole Pirates one, and that.
Oh, the Pirates, for sure.
That's Shanghai? The best Pirates, you tell me, because you have yours listed.
The Shanghai.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that one is like insane. And I'm like, okay, and then the whole compare and contrast and which one's better. And,
and Shanghai is the one that does not have a version of the Haunted Mansion just because of the cultural respect for the dead.
Yeah.
It would not go over well.
Right. And then last but not least, there are unique lands and unique attractions to each of these parks that we don't have in the domestic parks. So I would like to go into there, like the whole Disney Sea and the journey to the center of the earth and the dragon that's in the castle in Paris and the Indiana Jones coaster and Zootopia Land and then the whole Frozen Land, and then the one where they have the different rock sculptures of the different fairy tales.
Yes.
And those come alive. There's all sorts of unique parts of them that make them their own characteristics. That would be neat to see off of a video.
Yes.
So I guess my overarching theme is getting to a new country, seeing what makes them unique and different from the domestic parks, why they're unique and different, how culturally they blended themselves, and then also how they view Americans. Because, it's such a iconic thing for America and the United States, and how that message was put out there, and how it is very centered in the whole the tradition of, I don't want to say 1950s America, but it was. And so how that is still kind of an overarching way of America being viewed through the lens of Disney. So
yeah.
But that's kind of my list. I know it's not I went through it pretty quick, but it would be the same for any of the parks. Whether I went anywhere.
My list is a segue. I broke it down by park, but it kind of just details out what you've summarized.
Yeah.
So it was probably good.
My
our
science
order works
brain
out.
went there.
Yeah. So I started with Paris, and I've got 5 things there. And one was Phantom Manor is my number one driver, because I have heard that is like the best haunted mansion.
Yeah.
Or idea of a haunted house.
Well, and how they do the SEA through all of the other international parks. That's a big piece.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about that here in a minute.
Okay. And then the Dragon's Lair that's under the castle.
Yeah.
So I thought that's unique, again, to Paris. Nautilus and that whole area.
Yes.
And the 20,000 Leagues Under the
Journey to
Sea.
the Center of the Earth.
Yeah. That. Yeah. And of course, the food. It's Paris. It's France. It's going to be good. And they have a Remy meet and greet. And so I want to do that. I tried to find unique characters in all the parks. I had a hard time finding that. So I highlighted them where I could.
Other than Duffy and Friends.
Well, I didn't do that because that's not an interest to me.
Okay.
Other than maybe finding out what all the excitement's about, because to me it's like whatever, another bear. I love bears,
but
it's a teddy bear. Okay.
And a fox and a turtle. And
well, I know there's a whole family, and you can go crazy.
And they're all protesting in Portland.
Okay. Rein it back in. Okay. From Paris, and some of the stuff I didn't list here, but yes, the hotel there looks amazing. Just the front entrance looks amazing there. One of the other things that a Colorado person who now lives in Europe talked about is it's the only Disney resort where you can actually have snow at Christmas.
Yeah, that is
So,
true. That
Yeah,
is,
it's not Snope.
No, I
She's
think
like,
that's true for
They
like
do the Snope every 20 minutes or something, because she said,
why?
if I could spend every Christmas for the rest of my life at Disneyland Paris, I would, because it's amazing.
Oh, I bet.
But
Well, even
they have real snow as well.
even Shanghai, Tokyo, and Hong Kong could have snow at Christmas time.
Yep. They
yeah,
could.
but they don't very often. So she's like,
Oh, wow.
It's
Well,
not-
yeah. I mean,
and
hey,
even in the middle of summer, it's not the
blazes
sweltering
hot.
heat, yeah, that everybody else is. Okay, so moving on. I tried to split Disneyland Tokyo and Disney Sea, but I'll tell you what, it's Disney Sea that would take me to Tokyo.
that looks so cool.
It looks so amazing. But
Yeah.
Tokyo Disneyland does have some unique things. So Beauty and the Beast,
That ride looks amazing.
and just to see the
Which is
transformation,
the whole
and that whole thing.
yeah,
And the Tower of Terror, from what I understand, it's a milder version. I know you're still not into it, but it's a milder version. But they said that the walkthrough, that the queue and everything is just, even if you don't ride the ride, that it's worth doing, because it's very, very different concept of what it should be. And then the other things I have for Disneyland Tokyo have nothing to do with like Disney, but the fact of experiencing a Disney resort with polite crowds. And that you don't like queue up
That everyone
to see
will
the
stand-
characters, that they just kind of go and kind of know who the next one is.
And-
Like, you know
and-
who the person is that was there right before you, and you just wait until they're done, and then it's your turn.
Yeah.
Everyone takes their turn, and yeah. And, you know, it's also incredibly neat. Everyone throws their stuff away and follows the rules. I
Wow.
thought that would be
Wow.
interesting. I know, right? What a concept.
Yeah, and how they view Americans.
And then food and shopping. The Tokyo, Japan resorts are famous for all of the unique
Well, they get them first, like the cool
stuff.
ears
Yeah,
and
all the stuff. Yeah. And then, of course, Japan and food is another country that has great food. And I would just love to go to town there. Okay. Then Disney Sea. Oh my gosh. So the journey to the center of the earth that
Yeah.
you already talked about. Rapunzel's Lantern Festival. Oh.
Yeah, that ride looks
Indeed.
good.
Indeed.
And then Mysterious Island. Now it's a walking thing, but
That's where the journey to the center of the earth is,
Yeah.
and everything else with Jules Verne. It's
Yeah.
because the mysterious island is where the Nautilus was
With
birthed.
birth. Yeah, I was like, yes. And the Nautilus sits in the.
but there's a
lagoon.
lot more there than that ride. It's
Oh,
a
yeah, I
whole
know.
thing,
Yeah.
so I would love to
I
just
know.
explore that. And then the night parade on the water looks incredible.
See,
That
there we go.
looks cute. Yeah,
There we go.
that looks neat.
I'll wait for my turn.
Okay.
I'll wait for my turn.
Apparently the gondolas ride there is unique to Disney parks. Now, I know Disneyland had one because I rode it when I was little, but they still have one.
Well, because they have Venice. They have Italy is one of the.
Oh, right. I'm thinking I'm opposite. Sorry. I was thinking the sky
Oh,
thingies, not the...
yeah, no, the
Oh,
water.
the
water
sky
thing.
buckets?
Yeah,
Okay.
but they
no,
do
the
have they have
gondolas.
gondolas because they have like Disney Sea is set up in different
Exactly.
areas
and
that
the-
are water based.
Yes,
yeah.
and the Venice area has
Yeah.
the gondolas.
And you can
um,
stay at that hotel.
And you can stay at the hotel and you can watch the gondolas because you're right there on the park. And that's my last one, is the hotel that is actually
that
part
would be
of the park.
yeah. We need to
Would
stay
be cool.
there. Yeah,
And to be able to stay on the park side
and just
so you
walk
s-
out. Yeah, and see
just
everything.
look out the
and
window and be in
watch
the
the
park.
parade from your hotel room.
Wouldn't that be cool?
And don't you get like pajamas and slippers and
Oh gosh, yes.
Especially in Shanghai.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get to keep them?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
It's a
don't
good question.
know. It's part of the culture that I know nothing about.
I don't like.
I know that in Japan you have indoor shoes and
Yeah,
Yes.
and outdoor shoes.
Yes.
Yes,
Which is why they give you the slippers. But
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um,
questions.
Okay, moving on. I kind of didn't. I was going to do it in kind of a geographic order, but but I totally didn't. So I went to Shanghai next, and That's the one that has the amazing pirates,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
very meta because it's the pirates ride is based on the movie. Which of course was based on a ride. So anyway,
Yeah, but it's the technology.
The
the
technology.
technology. Exactly.
Yeah. Again, if you haven't
Oh.
watched the show on Disney Plus, please go watch the show on Disney. It's not going
Yeah.
to ruin anything. It's not going to
No.
ruin anything. No spoilers at
it
all.
Won't.
It's
It won't.
just that technology. That ride technology looks so good.
It does.
It's amazing.
It looks incredible. The Central Garden with the 12 friends. And maybe
Yes.
that's the thing you were talking about. But so it's the 12 friends and it's Disney characters that represent the lunar.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
the
what am I-
Zodiac.
The Zodiac.
Their Zodiac.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And so, yeah, they've got a snake and tiger and etc.
So no, that's not what Alice was
no,
talking
no,
about.
Okay.
I was talking about
I think I've also got yours listed and that's in Hong Kong.
probably.
And then the Roaring Mountain Adventure Trails look fun.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the ropes course?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Among other things, but yeah, that's in
I
there.
would be like, I don't know if I'd do that.
I really, really want to do it, but I can't.
And now that I've lost all this weight, I would love to
I know.
do it.
You go to town, and
I
I'll
will.
sit there with my fake leg
Okay.
and watch.
Wheel it about your head. Yay!
And that's where Zootopia is. So that would be fun. And then on your take of Main Street. So they don't have a Main Street. They call it Mickey Avenue. And so I think that would be really fun to go see.
And
walk
most
through.
of the ones in Shanghai, Tokyo, Hong Kong are covered.
yes.
Their main streets are covered.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not, you're not exposed to the elements quite right away.
quite as much. And then finally Hong Kong. So they have a Mystic Manor that looks interesting.
Yes.
That's the one with the little monkey.
One monkey. Yeah.
Yes.
And the SCA, like the whole.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get into the.
Yeah, I know, but that's
we're
that
getting
one.
there.
That one, I like. That's a big driving force of going there
Okay.
to that haunted mansion for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. They have an Iron Man experience and an Ant-Man and Wasp nano battle ride.
Yes, they do.
That both look kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
More for you than me, but I put it on my list anyway. And then the World of Frozen is there. And I know you're probably like, whatever, but I would love to be immersed in that world. That would be fun.
Because then we can finish each other's.
Sandwiches.
Exactly.
Apparently there are far fewer crowds in Hong Kong than in any other park. So that would be enjoyable to me. And then apparently also because it's on an island, the castle has a mountain backdrop behind it and like a real mountain, not Disney-fied. But yeah, it's so that sounds lovely. Then I'd like to see that. Their jungle cruise apparently is quite a bit different.
Oh.
And it's a very modern, like they've really updated it. And
Okay.
it's a lot different. So that would be interesting to see.
I didn't have that on my list, but that would be like the unique takes on things.
Yeah, exactly. And then the fairy tale forest, which I think is what you were
That's
talking
what I'm
about.
referring to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That with the carvings.
Yes.
Yes.
And then that's a walk. It's like the boat ride that we have at Disneyland.
Storybook.
Yeah, the storybook.
boats.
But it's you walk through and you go through this fairy tale forest. So that sounds fun.
And water's the central theme, and they have different, like everything has a water feature.
Yeah. So those are the reasons I would want to go to those different parks.
All
Other
right.
than the fact that they're in a different country.
Well, yeah.
It would be so hard, I have to say, unless someone was like, here are free tickets to Disney, Shanghai. If I was in Shanghai, I would be doing things that were based for Shanghai. I would have a hard time going to Disney, but these are the things that would motivate me to do so.
I mean, if we're traveling that far, we're not just going
To Disney.
to Disney.
That's true.
That would be a big hunk of it. But we're also, like I said, I've never been to those countries.
Exactly.
So there
it
would be
definitely be
other things to
a
do.
longer
Yeah.
vacation where you saw the country and then you
And then
spend
go
a couple of days
play at
in
the Disney
parks.
park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There.
So
Your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to work my way from west to east. So I'm going to start out in Paris.
Okay.
Disneyland Paris, naturally, because well, first off, the Disneyland Hotel in Paris is very, very different than the one here in the U.S. Very different.
Yeah.
So,
And they have a bar in there that's very like a solely American food. So that would be kind of
Oh,
interesting
okay.
to
well, I don't really care about
take
that.
on, well, again, the whole take on America.
Yeah. Yeah. If I'm there in Paris, I'm going to be eating French food. I'm not there to find hamburgers.
I'm there to find pastries
There we go.
and coffee.
The ham and cheese croissants.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I would definitely want to go see the Hollywood Studios interpretation over there in Paris. They had the Marvel Avengers campus 1st.
Mhm.
They did. Yes.
So I want to see what's going on there. They had a ride dedicated to Iron Man there as well. Apparently a version of that is coming to the US. That's what is the new construction over in Avengers Campus in
that's right.
DCA is all about now.
Mhm. Finally.
Is part of that.
Yeah.
But it's a very different ride structure than the one in Paris.
Okay.
So there's that much. Phantom Manor over in Disneyland Paris has been touted as even better than the one in the US.
Right. Which you can't beat the OG, but maybe you can.
This is like where I'm kind of like Molly and Pirates.
Mm-hmm.
Haunted Mansion at Disneyland is the gold standard.
Mm-hmm.
So this is all opinion.
It's
okay?
your ride because that's your birth year.
Yeah, it came out when I was in 1969 when I was born.
Yeah.
So there's that. So that's a lot of fun.
Won me Jeopardy trivia in Greece, by the way. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So there's that. After that, pretty much there's not much else in Paris that would keep me in Paris.
In Disney Paris or just Paris?
In Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, because there's just too much Paris.
I was going to say, there's too much history there in Paris, in France in general.
Well, yes.
That I'm going to have some tough times just staying on the resort or staying in the resort. I just, the Notre Dame is calling.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's that.
And the Louvre.
And the
oh
Louvre.
my gosh.
And Chartres Cathedral is calling. And yeah, it's a lot of history that I've read about and I want to go see.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's that. Let's see. Working my way west, we're going to stop in Tokyo Disneyland because of reasons. And I don't necessarily worry that much about Tokyo Disneyland itself. What's going to get me there is Disney Sea.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's what's going to keep me there. And staying in the hotel at Disney Sea so you can walk straight into the park and be part of the whole thing right then and there. And
waving at the people in the gondolas from your balcony.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Or the people walking down in the square. He's like, "Hey, how's it going?" What? Oh.
What?
Or no, deska. No. What little Japanese I don't know. Anyway, there is a lot at Disney Sea that's going to keep me going back to it, and a lot that's going to keep me there for days.
Yeah.
The Mysterious Island, where Journey to the Center of the Earth is, the Nautilus is, what else is there?
Is it the Little Mermaid?
Yes.
Not in the Mysterious Island.
Okay.
No.
I thought
Mysterious
it was there
Island.
though.
No.
I just put Mysterious Island. I didn't detail out what's there.
Everyone has been touting the Sinbad, the Adventures of Sinbad ride.
Yeah.
Okay. That one I don't think I want to do because it kind of creeps me out.
I mean, we'd have to because it's unique. We don't have it here. So
there's
that's
that
a piece.
But looking at that big giant genie playing his thing, it just, I just, oh no, not that one. It's this one.
mean, it's a choice.
Oh, it is. It's an attraction
Yeah.
that you can do
Yeah, and we'd have to, like
Yeah.
Alyce said.
at least once.
Just
At
once.
least once. The nighttime water parade is.
Yeah.
I've got to see it. I mean, I'm a Wonderful World of Color guy. Okay, when we go to Disney, when we go to California Adventure, I gotta do that. I'm sorry. I'm a Wonderful World of Color guy. So there's that. So anything that's on the water is going to keep me there. Working my way over Hong Kong Disneyland. I know so very little about it.
Small.
It's
It's
very
small.
small.
Yeah.
Selling point to it.
Comparatively, it's small. I know
Mhm.
so very little about it. It would be worth it to do it just once, at least. And also for content for the channel, taking video of every castle.
Every castle, yeah. The uniqueness
Yeah.
about the castles is what
Every castle.
is a cool
Yeah.
driving force to try and go to them.
Well, and that's the
Yeah.
one that has the park's on an island, and so it's got that mountain
the neat
backdrop.
background and
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's Hong Kong.
yeah.
Hong
Yeah.
Kong has
It's
the
an
mountain background.
Well,
okay?
Hong Kong's an island,
I
so
know, but
Yeah.
they make it sound like it's an island within the island.
I think it is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And then there's Shanghai Disneyland, which has the largest castle of any Disney park. Multi-story. You can walk the interior of it. I do want to see how they did the Zodiac
Mm-hmm.
because that's just so much fun.
It's just how
So
they
much fun.
immerse China into
Mhm.
Disney and how they
Right. How they
combined
made
that.
it.
Culturally.
Yeah, how they
Mhm.
made it for China.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You know, that's the thing that I'm all about is how
Yeah.
they made it for China.
exactly.
The Zootopia attraction, I have to do at least once. I do know that you have some interactions with some of the characters on the exteriors in the land.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You even get to talk to Flash.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's not a fast
I'm sure
conversation.
it's not.
It's not a short conversation,
right.
but it's a conversation. Now I want to go talk to Flash. So there's that. And just seeing how they did the land. I mean, you got little bitty doors for
Yeah.
the smaller animals. You got the big doors for the larger animals. For the pachyderms, you got the big doors.
Yeah.
You know, you've got the tall doors for the giraffes. You know, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fun.
And the mafia family out. in
Oh
their-
yes, yes,
on
the
their
shrews.
Yeah, it's on their
The
balcony.
shrews. I love them. I love them. So there's that. And now that's pretty much all I had really prepared.
Yeah.
Because I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, if we're gonna leave the U.S. and go to a Disney park, we will be satisfied.
So do we want to rank them in order of where we want to go?
I don't. I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
I could do the top two. I would want to do Disney Sea, I think is my number one.
Agreed.
And then Paris. as
Oh,
number two.
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Naturally, Paris is up there because I already said that. I think I agree with you, Kris, but I don't know, man. Disney Sea that's calling, man.
Well, and that's why
That's
it's
calling.
my number one.
Yeah,
Because
that's calling.
it just looks incredible.
Yeah,
And of course, while
exactly.
you're there, you're going to go to Disneyland Tokyo. But
Mhm.
but Disneyland Tokyo, like you were saying, that's not what's driving me there. It
Right.
would be Disney Sea.
Now, okay, I do have to make a caveat about
Okay.
Disneyland Paris, and that's their Tomorrowland.
Okay.
Their Tomorrowland is not necessarily. It's not called Tomorrowland. I can't remember what it's called,
Yeah.
but it's all based on the Jules Verne
That's true.
novels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's that whole idea. Their Space Mountain
Mm-hmm.
is
Oh, it's that
the
old
is the shot to the
the
moon.
balloon. Yeah.
Oh,
that
Shot to the
movie.
moon.
That would
Yeah.
be cool.
That old
Yeah, you are
silent movie.
fired out of a cannon.
Yes. Okay.
So there's that. I would love to go see that.
Mm-hmm.
They do have the walk through Nautilus
Mm-hmm.
there at Disneyland Paris. Again, I'd have to on principle
Well, yeah.
because I'm a 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea guy.
I know.
I have been ever since I was little.
And we all remember when the Nemo ride was 20,000 Leagues
Yeah.
Under the Sea.
The submarine ride
At
at
Disney
Disneyland.
World. At Disney World.
I thought at
Yeah.
Disneyland.
No. It opened as the Nautilus from 20,000 Leagues at Disney World
Huh.
in Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
It was always the modern subs at Disneyland.
Okay.
Yep.
Then it was my Disney World trip when I was little that I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was so hip on Disney World, because you could go actually ride in the Nautilus.
Yeah.
I just liked the submarines. I didn't care.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember the theming too much.
Yeah.
I just like getting in the subs
Well, obvious reasons.
and making it feel like you were going.
Uh-huh.
Literally felt like you were going on.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah. I mean, when you're little.
That's so real.
Oh,
Yeah.
when he and I were at Disneyland in February,
Oh, yeah.
I finally, again, lost enough weight that I felt comfortable getting down in there, and we did the Nautilus ride. And the little boy sitting next to me, it was his first experience, and his dad was just all in it too, of like, we're going under, look at all that.
Yeah.
And he was so excited, and it was so fun to do
He
the
was-
ride through his eyes.
Yeah.
And just watching how excited he was. 'cause
He was
we were
losing his
under-
mind.
We're
We were
so deep.
underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we really go down?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
You saw
Yep.
the bubbles.
Yeah.
I know.
Saw the bubbles. You felt it dip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Now let's. That sort of leads me into this from Tomorrowland in Paris. Leads me into talking about the Society of Adventurers,
Explorers
and Adventurers.
Yes.
SEA.
Yes.
That in Paris, they kick it off, and they kick it off hard.
That is the whole running theme.
Yes, their Adventureland, their
The
Frontierland,
all of it.
are interlinked
Yeah, because of that.
and deeply interlinked because of the SEA.
Yeah.
So much so that in Hong Kong Disneyland and in Tokyo Disneyland, the same story.
Yeah.
Phantom Manor is part
of it.
of the
Mhm.
SEA.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
Oh, right.
Mystic Manor
Mystic Manor, yeah.
is definitely part
Right.
of
That's
the
the one
SEA.
with Joe.
that Joe Rody is the model
the
for.
model for. Yeah.
Literally. YouTube it because
Oh man,
it's a choice. Again, there's a choice.
I mean, they paid
But
him
it's
homage.
good.
It's hilarious.
Good,
And I'm sure
yeah.
good.
I
But
hope
it's-
he's thrilled
it's,
because
he is.
Oh,
He's
Yes.
commented on it. It's
Yeah.
like I said, it's a choice.
So, for all of you members of the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, Kungaloosh!
Congaloosh.
But that does lead me to this, and specifically to you, Alyce. And I know you, Kris, you're going to come with us because, well,
Drag you along.
yeah,
I'm the
we
driver.
are going to have to do Adventureland Day
Absolutely.
in Disneyland.
Absolutely.
It must be done.
Whatever we can find out when that's
Yes.
happening, we are booking tickets.
If we can get it, if we
Absolutely.
can swing it, and we get everybody going in the right direction at the same time,
Absolutely.
I will come up with a costume. Now that I have a prosthetic leg, I can do so much
Mm-hmm.
with my character
Yeah.
for Adventureland Day.
Mm-hmm.
You
We
know.
have to do that.
You know,
I don't know how, I don't know when it is. It was,
it was in March this last year.
okay.
It could be in March again.
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll have to explore that. I
I'm-
need
I'm
a
watching-
little more lead time.
Yeah, I'm watching the socials.
Yeah.
I'm watching
Yeah.
the socials.
Yeah, I would
So-
Well, and
Yeah,
Kat
have
might
to.
be able to come with us in March. I don't know.
exactly.
I would
Yeah.
I would love to do that. I don't, anybody, if y'all are watching, so hey, invite us.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. I know some of you watch. Okay,
Please.
I know some of you watch.
So give us a little hit of
We-
when it's going to happen.
And we do recreation stuff. We can
Yes,
put
we do.
together costumes.
Yes, we
Well,
do.
he can, and he'll help me.
Oh,
But it just,
Yeah.
it would be kind of, So
so
that would be super fun to be part of.
my sister and I are frustrated so much that we want to be part of the SCA in the worst way. we want to come play too.
Please.
Please, yeah.
And thank you.
I have animal training skills
There we go. See?
for the real, not just pretending. I literally do.
Yeah, she
really
does for real.
And
Really do.
I can drive anything.
Which she can't. She
So-
can drive anything.
The only thing I haven't done and I really want to do is to go drive a tank.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And out of the three of us, I'm the only one that actually can actually work a bullwhip.
And you have the prosthetic to
Yeah,
make a super
for real.
cool
I really can.
costume and story behind it. Yeah.
Yeah, during my Manchurian campaign. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
There it is. Super.
And that's where Alyce and I are like, get your drink. Here we go. Settle in.
Sit down. I'm gonna get my meat on a stick and eat my snack.
And I'll be over at the Tahitian Terrace
Yes.
or the Tropical Hideaway with my.
Holding court.
And
That's
we'll be
right.
like, is this story 12?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We'll go
That
ride this
time when
ride.
we were on the Nile,
Oh, well, that's 27.
crocodile took my leg.
Is that what happened this time? Okay.
Twice. Yeah.
Twice.
Oh, wow. Okay.
More adventure.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't spray anything in the air, so if your eye's leaking, it's not because of me.
Sorry. It's
Okay,
just, it is
I
what
know.
it is.
I know.
It's fall.
It's
Mm-hmm.
fall in Colorado.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we are.
I too am allergic to this time of year.
Yeah.
But
Molds, spores, and fungus. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Maybe.
I know.
Which is why I wouldn't be so good for an SEA member,
Yeah, you would.
but it's
'cause
okay.
You're allergic to everything.
I'm allergic to everything.
Yeah. Alyce is allergic to air.
Don't let me
So-
get touched by something.
She'll brush up
I'll get
against
a
something
breakout.
benign, you know.
That's
Well,
all
just
right.
make sure that your outfit includes like a big gas mask, and then you can
Something
be
covered head to
You know,
toe.
Yeah.
now we're going to start looking like the characters from the movie Atlantis. Okay. Which will be a lot of fun, but yeah.
Wrong.
So,
Yeah.
back to the SEA. We want to be part of it. Thank you.
Yeah, and actually, movie Atlantis is part of the SCA as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
one of
yes.
the parks talked about they have a big like steampunk theme. Which one is that? Do you know?
It's the ride where it has the female SEA member where she's the pilot.
Okay.
Oh, that might be in Paris.
I
Is it
think it's
Paris or is it
but I'm not
Shanghai?
sure.
Oh, whoa. No, it might be Disney Sea.
Might be Disney Sea.
It
It's
might
their
be
version
Disney
of
Sea.
Soarin'. It's
It-
their version of
Oh.
Soarin'.
I think it's
Oh.
Disney Sea.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
More hyper research will happen, and the answer will go here.
Yeah, I just remember
But-
reading it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not really my thing.
Yeah,
but it's interesting.
all of it's very
but it's not-
steampunk.
yeah,
Yeah.
Esque.
I don't
Yeah.
have the right.
Now, is it
paraphernalia
Is
for
it
that.
more like Soarin'? Or is it more like Flight of Passage?
Oh, that I don't know
It's more like Soarin'.
Okay.
because I know
Because you don't. It's not where you have to wear the goggles or anything. It's you get in the seat and it flies
there
you.
are all of the parks that have a Soarin' talked about like the unique aspects of their Soarin'. One of them is like the same as
Yeah.
the one at Disney World, but a couple of them were pretty unique.
Well, yeah. One of them is themed SEA with the
Okay.
female pilot and her contribution to the SEA, and you get in one of her planes.
I think that's the one where they said it's less like Soarin' and more like Star Tours, but less motion sicky
Yeah.
than Star
yeah.
Tours is.
So there's one of those. Then that's your steampunk
Yeah.
esque.
Okay. All right. But yeah, I didn't put it on my list because I'm like, oh, Star Tours makes me nauseous
Yeah,
just
with
thinking
it.
about it. But they say
I'm not
it's
going to get
as
you
bad.
guys on simulator rides.
Thank you.
I'm not going to do
Oh,
that.
Well-
vomit
now.
projectile-y.
Now that I know that there's some motion sick stuff out there that works, I might be able to do it.
Nope.
I
Okay.
just have to be adequately prepared and then not like forget and not take it and leave it in the hotel.
Does that mean that you'll actually be able to get on Star Tours to see the Purrgil?
Maybe.
Okay.
I would also
I'll
love.
hold the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I've been.
I'll go get
Yeah.
my
like they'll
whatever
go-
snack.
he and Kat will go on mission to Mars, and I'm like, I'll hold your coats. That's my job now because I'll people watch. I will not barf. Thank you. I
So,
like the
anyway.
idea of having I'm sorry, I forgot the author's name.
Jules Verne.
Jules Verne idea instead of Tomorrowland, because then you don't have to worry about keeping ahead of tomorrow
Right.
all the time.
Because you're always in that
that retro
19th
tomorrow.
that 19th
That's
century
very-
science fiction.
And
Yeah.
that's very steampunk as well.
That is
That
Oh.
whole area
Yeah,
is very
that's-
steampunk.
okay.
That's where
Yeah.
steampunk got its inspiration.
Yeah.
Is Jules Verne.
Yeah.
And, also Wild Wild West with big giant walking steam powered tarantulas. And
Those were fun. I know that movie was terrible, but I actually liked it a lot.
it was great.
I loved it.
Okay, it was great. Anyway,
Okay.
I think we hit it all, guys.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think we hit it all. Once again, under an hour.
Good.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
There we are.
No movie quotes, amazingly.
Well, there were kind of.
Kinda. I mean, we spoke one.
Yeah, we did. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you again for coming and seeing the weirdness that is us. Next time I will be prepared.
Yeah. Oh, and what is next time?
Next time is going to be our Halloween episode.
Yay.
Yes, we're going to
Yay.
do the best or the worst
The worst.
of Disney villains.
Best meaning worst.
Yeah.
Yes.
The most villainous of villains.
Yes.
Top 10?
If I
I don't know if I could get 10.
I don't think so. I think we should just go with
We'll figure out
with like a handful.
We'll
Okay.
figure out a,
Top
a
five?
method.
I don't know. I mean, it's,
I could get to 10.
We'll figure out a method and we'll come back and you have to watch to see what our method
'Cause
is.
There
I
we
have
go.
a whole shirt full of villains.
Yeah, but it would be kind of fun to be like, rate this guy. Like you throw it up there and we all give a rating of.
oh,
worst.
we could do tiers.
Yeah.
We could do the tiers.
So you could do where would you
Super
rank
tier
this guy?
A, B, C, D, E, F.
We could do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You never know. Well, we'll talk about it. You'll have to come back and see.
I wonder
Yeah.
if I could do that in the drop behind you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe do it on a green screen. Oh.
What if I wear green?
You'll
Anyway. You'll be Madame Leota. Be this floating. Anyway.
In the tambourine, whatever that line is. Ring the bell. That's all you hear when you leave the room.
Yes.
Yeah.
That reminds me to not forget to hit the bell.
Oh, this.
Oh, yeah. Hit the notification bell. Yeah. Not
Good
the
job.
microphone. Hit the
Subscribe,
notification bell.
hit the notification
There you
bell,
go.
like the video.
That's
Because
right. All the
YouTube-
things.
YouTube loves that, and
Yeah.
it lets it know that you love this video. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us. Join us again in 2 weeks. We will do the top Disney villain.
Yes. And
Yes.
let's put out there, thank you to all of the other creators who have visited these places.
Yeah.
Give us a
That's
visual
that
so we
idea.
can understand
Yes.
what's going on. I want to give credit where credit's due. We've never been there.
Right.
So, we watch a lot of creators and follow a lot of them. So thank you all for going and putting in the work so we can enjoy it, so we could put in our wish lists and say, yeah, that's why I'd go there. So,
Yeah, and
thank you.
I'll actually call some of them out. Ordinary Adventures.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Mammoth Club.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Magic Journeys.
Thank you. I
Um,
want to Paging Mr. Morrow.
Paging
Thank
Mr.
you.
Morrow. Park Pass.
Yeah, Provost Park Pass.
Provost Park Pass.
Yeah. Thank you all.
You guys.
Fresh baked.
Oh, yeah, fresh baked.
Yeah. So thank you all for doing the work and
Offhand
going
Disney.
there. So we appreciate you. We watch you. We thank you for your inspiration.
And you're the inspiration for what we do.
So thanks a lot. You're
You're
if
loved.
if you ever see you in the park, we'll probably say hey.
Yeah.
we'll-
For sure.
And we'll
So-
be those fan boys
That's
and
okay.
girls.
We can do that.
Yes, we can.
So
Anyway, again, thank you for joining us, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay. Bye.
2 weeks.
Goodbye.
There's a movie reference. That was a movie reference.
weeks.
Yeah, Total Recall.